Hi, welcome to this practice. This is the perfect way to warm up and get ready for climbing or bouldering. So let's get right into it. We're going to start by warming up our neck. So bring your head over to one side and draw some half circles from one side over to the other. And then pause at one side for a moment. If you like, you can place your hand onto your head and stretch out your neck gently. And then move on to the other side. Stretch your neck. And then come back, and we're going to roll our shoulders back a few times. And a few times forward. If you like, you can also bring your arms into the movement. And then slowly make the circle smaller again. And next, bring your arms in front of you. And then place your hands on opposite elbows. And we're going to warm up our elbow joint. So release one hand and then move it up and down like this a few times. Mobilizing your elbow. So bringing it up and down. And then switch sides. Release your other arm and bring your hand up and down, rotating your elbow joint. And then we're going to release our arms, shake them out, and roll out your wrists. We're going from the top all the way down, warming up all the joints. Now we're going to clap our fingers, so you can either bring your thumb onto your palm or bring it out like this, and then just clap with your fingers onto your palm to really warm up the hands and the fingers. Keep doing it till you feel your fingers getting warm. And then slowly release, shake out your hands. Next we're going to warm up our hips. So draw some circles with your knees on the right side. Go a few times in one direction and a few times in the other. You can take hold of a wall if you need some support for your balance. And then draw some circles with your knee. So keep your leg up. And draw circles with your foot a few times to warm up the knee. And then make some circles with your ankle. Again, a few times in one way and a few times the other. Very nice. Then bring your leg down, shake it out. And the same for the other side. Again, make some big hip circles. Draw out your knee as far as you can. Switch sides, switch direction. And keep your balance here. Then move over to your knee. Make some circles with your foot. A few times clockwise and a few times anti-clockwise. And lastly, roll out your ankle. Move both in both directions. Very nice. And shake out everything, your arms and legs. And now we're going for the second part. So stand at the start of your mat. And we're going to walk into a plank and back. So bring your hands down and walk all the way to the front to come into a plank position. And then walk back with your hands to come back to forward fold. Very nice. We're going to repeat this 4 times. So walk all the way into a plank, so your body's in one straight line. And then walk back slowly. And 3 more times. Come to a plank. Hold it for a second and then walk all the way back. And 2 more times. Come to a plank. And then come back to forward fold. And last time. Walk forward into a plank. Hold it for 1 second. Engage your core. And then walk all the way back. Very nice. And now the last move today is called the caterpillar, or that's what I like to call it, and you will see why in a second. So we'll begin in a similar way. So you can inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, come down to forward fold. And now we're going to walk with our hands, but come to downward facing dog first. Here you can walk out your legs, bending 1 knee at a time. And then come a bit more forward with your hands and come into a plank. Hold it here for a moment. And then bring out your arms even further to come into an extended plank. Hold this here for a second. And then walk your feet closer again to come into a plank. And come to downward facing dog again. Pedal out your legs. And then walk all the way forward. Come to forward fold again. And from here slowly roll all the way up. And if you have enough space, you can just continue in one straight line. For the sake of this video, I will turn around, but you get the idea. So let's begin the second round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, come down to forward fold. Walk into downward facing dog. Hold it here for 1 breath. Then shift forward into a plank. Pressing the ground away from you. Bring your hands even further forward to come into an extended plank. Hold it here for 1 moment. Take a deep breath. And then slowly walk your feet forward, come into plank. And even further for downward facing dog. 1 deep breath here. And then keep walking your feet forward until you come into forward fold. And slowly roll all the way up. Come to standing. And we do it one last time together. But if you have a big room, you can just do it as many times until you're on the other side. So last time, inhale, arms up. And exhale, come all the way down. Walk your hands forward. Come into downward facing dog. And into plank. And this time we'll do some more variations that you can include if you like. So bring your arms even further away, extend your plank. And now you can raise one hand at a time, keeping your balance, and try to keep the rest of your body stable, moving as little as possible. And then lift up one leg at a time, keeping your balance. And then walk your feet forward, come into plank, and downward facing dog. Then walk your feet forward, come into forward fold. Really let your head get heavy. You can swing from side to side. To stretch your hamstrings. And then slowly roll all the way up. Come up to standing. Shake out everything. I hope that you feel warm and ready to have a good climbing or bouldering session. And I'll see you next time. Bye.